All right, what up, guys? It's your girl Manic, and I am back with more Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. If you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else, go to my channel, go ahead, subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. Down below, in description below, my Patreon, patreon.com/Manic, so their friendly version of my reactions for YouTube player and selected access series, and also for merch up, t-shirts, and all type of things. You're some to support monetarily. Those subscribe to my Patreon. You got merch up. You can support my taste more free daily. How yes, subscribe. Why? Yeah, just free. It costs also subscribe button, notification button, notify about videos for free. And also the gaming channel, which I'm going through Baldur's Gate 3, Fallout, and Dragon Age Origins. Interested in that's gonna be on Meeks Gaming. And listen. So last time, the trees were treating. The trees told them to stop playing with my stuff. He was like, we spent all this time cultivating this forest with all these wonderful, beautiful tree leaves in them, and you have the audacity to run through and destroy everything? You're crazy. Anybody holding any type of weapon that is for slicing or cutting, you're getting sucked up into the vortex, into the void. We're gonna yeah. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened, and that is where Theo went. Theo was snatched up by these giant trees, and of course, the one person he told to back the F off and leave him alone came to find him because he's a good stepdad. The best. And then, what else do we have? We had, Isildur? What's his name? What's him? And that girl he found in the Foresta. They finally figured out that she was one of the wild men who pledged her loyalty to Adar to save her life. And they were like, "Girl, we can't trust you." But she, you know, she's kind of trustworthy. They pulled her out. She pulled them out of a little bit of a pickle and had a conversation. And Isildur was like, "Listen, you're not all bad, right? You don't have to be bad. You know, people will forgive you in time. You just got to give people the chance to forgive you. If you keep doing stuff like this and running off, somebody's gonna have to bop you in the head permanently. Like, girl, chill out. Chill the F out." And so she did. She did. She absolutely chilled the F out. What happened in the last episode? I think, was that in the last episode with Durin and I cannot remember his wife's name right now. Was that the last episode, them going to Celebrimbor and having a conversation about the rings and how they needed more mithril for the rings, and they wanted to make a deal that if they kept providing the mithril, then he would give them the rings that would help their situation because they're in dire need. And Sauron's stupid self, he's over here pretending to be the Jesus of elves to get that, put that battery in Celebrimbor's, I can't never say his name right, Celebrimbor's back. He's like, "I just want you to know that you're magical, and you can't let these hoes out here tell you that you're not magical and beautiful and making the great things. We have to come together to continue to make great things." You know what I'm saying? We need you, the team needs you to continue to make these rings for men. And he was like, dwarves, yes. For men, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. So they started on the dwarves first. And so Durin wasn't trusting nobody. He knew better. He was like, this man is saying all these things, like Eldaron told him all these great things about me. Spoke me up. Yap me up. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you, nice try. Not for me. So that's what the dwarves are doing. Oh yeah, in the last episode we had Tom Bombadil, which I actually know about, which is pretty cool. No one really knows what he is. They have an assumption of what he is, and just like he said, he's the eldest. He's older than anything they've ever seen. So I suspect he's some kind of like elven god or some kind of like mixture god that's just out here playing, minding his business until somebody come over and bother him. Then he pop him real quick and he go back to minding his business. But he let Gandalf know that he is supposed to fight another wizard and Sauron together. So I'm thinking that the dark wizard is actually Saruman, and he has to fight him and Sauron together, like in the Fellowship of the Rings. And then we had our halflings, excuse me, they found the, is it sewers? Like S-O-U-R-S, I think. The Sours, S-O-U something. something. And they're the Harfoots that did not travel. They settled where they were, and they were trying to look for another place, but one of their leaders' ancestors left to find a place to stay, which is like the hobbits in the Shire, but they haven't found anything, so they kept wandering. So she realized that they're related to them. And of course the Dark Wizard sent the face covered men up there to try and find them. I don't like that they smacked old chick. That's disrespectful. Nah, bro, I ain't talking to you. But so now he's like, listen, we're warning you. You need to cough up them Harfoots, because we need them. Thank you so very much. Be blessed and highly favored. In the name of your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Appreciate it. What else happened? Oh yeah, we had Elrond was on one. Elrond is always on one, but he was on one. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's so funny. He refuses to listen to anything that Galadriel says, because he's like, girl, I don't know if you're talking or the ring's talking. So as far as I'm concerned, everything coming out your mouth is the ring, until proven otherwise. And so she was like, listen, there are some situations going on in the south. Maybe we should just extend our trip out and go around the north. And he was like, no, because if you want us to go to the north, then that means the ring wants us to go to the north. So we need to go to the south. She was like, actually, the ring wants us to go to the south, but I'm telling you to go to the north because it's opposite of the ring. No, it's not. We're going to the south. And so they went south. And what happened? They ran into the messenger, the body and like the stuff of the messenger the king had sent to Celebrimbor. And they were stuck in a spooky forest. Black man gone, black man down, black man down. And he learned a very valuable lesson that not everything she says is trash. And they ended up fighting off some undead beings with their own swords, which is pretty cool. It's a really cool fight sequence. And then once leaving, they ran into the army of orcs going to Celebrimbor. I can never say his name. It's going to be what it is. And she sacrifices herself to get the ring out of there. And Adar is like, sup, bitch? Good evening. How are we? And she's trapped. So that's where we last left off. And I'm super excited to jump into season 2, episode 5 of Ring of Power. And this is Halls of Stone. We have to be going back to Numenor. I can never roll my R's. Numenor. I really hate that they have these rings, but I mean, I get it, but I hate it. They don't know the information that we know. I would have immediately put that thing down. Not at whispering to you. Is he about to magic the walls with his new ring? Giggity.
Dig here.
That's a foundation wall. Take it down.
Are you explaining delvecraft to me? This is where we are meant to dig. Now do as I say.
First of all, this man touching the ring is a problem.
Shift's over! Go! Go!
Hey, don't tell me twice. I feel him.
Don't, father, no!
Next time I order you to dig, you do so.
That's still a foundation wall. Like, it's scary because they do need the light.
But our cooperation has achieved this wonder. And today, we embark upon a new dream.
For man. Yuck. I'm a man. I am a woman. Why is she touching this man? Don't think I didn't sync that. I synced it. Is that a door?
Doors of Durin, the new west gate of our mountain.
Watch Narvi very closely while he's here, not only because he is a masterful,
Because he steals.
he's also a notorious thief. Do not let any jewels go missing. So a lasting friendship between elves.
Somebody get this nigga.
You do not always listen.
Sir, what the fuck?
Do you have an idea set in your head?
He is, I'm like, what do you want?
Fears I should have spoken longer
to credit your contribution.
Give me.
I'm trying to be civil.
Rings for men.
He's like, bitch, why I gotta do this? I hate this man. I hate this wig.
I did not say anything about rings.
Get out of all the wigs in this show. Why did you give him the crunchiest, crustiest wig of all?
Convincing them that the fruit is of their own fault.
Somebody picked that wig up off the ground, shook it.
This is a night for dwarves. Come, we shall speak of men tomorrow.
We speak of men now, because men need me. Cut!
But when the darkness falls, there are always some who rise forth and shine.
Is my baby daddy one of them? Because he's fine. That man, he is fine in and out of elf. Or not even elf, just Middle Earth. Because he's not an elf, he's a human. Sexy.
For our third forging, we will make 9.
We have accomplished great things.
He's like, bruh, I don't want to give 1 to them, but you want me to give 9 rings? We have 3. I thought he made 7 for the dwarfs. Maybe he made 6.
My answer is no.
Bitch, I don't understand what no is.
The rings of power are complete.
I can show you better than I can tell you.
You need not apologize. Very well.
I will have somebody else make them. Go crazy. Celebrembor.
I shall make the 9 myself.
The most corrupted, of course.
The scepter is now in yours, Father. Is that not high enough?
No.
The scepter is what you make it.
He cradling that thing like a baby.
Let us build the Numenor you have always seen in your mind's eye.
He's like, I wasn't looking at Numenor, baby. I was looking past Numenor. Now I'm on top of this so I can see what I was really looking at. Over there.
What did she say?
Impress me in the task that I'm about to place upon you. And I will tell you, fail to do so. And I shall have to find other places.
Bruh. Not your dad. Your dad's like, your mom always told me you was gonna be a bitch. But I'm here to test that today.
Our queen.
That's a man right there.
Together we can put this right.
That is a man right there. My God.
Together we can fight.
I don't want to waste any more lives. Throw it back. You better catch it.
It was you who opened my heart again to the way of the faith.
I can't focus on nothing this man is saying. But it smelled like Foresta. A little spice.
To be one. Sometimes maintaining stillness of heart is the greatest victory of all, the greatest act of faith.
Girl, if you don't tell him.
I don't understand.
What's the meaning of all this?
Anyone deemed loyal to the Queen Regent has been stripped of rank.
I'm sorry, I'd hoped to tell you earlier. Lord Belsagar wanted the Lord.
Girl!
And yet overthrowing a queen has earned you a promotion.
How dare you reduce my grief to petty ambition?
It is.
I mock that which is absurd.
Get this bitch out of my face.
Accept it, Father, I beg you.
Captain leaving deck!
He's nobody's captain now.
Shut the fuck up. Somebody. Get me the hell out of Numenor. Get my men the fuck out of Numenor. Get my men the fuck out of Numenor.
Thank you, Captain. The Valar protects you.
That's enough.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
Valar bless you, Captain.
I wouldn't be setting it down. I'd be like, okay, you want it? Come and get it. Dead ass. You want my uniform? It's on the ground.
How do you think this ends? Silence!
I'm dropping my stuff. I'm not turning it in. Come and get it. It's on the floor. Excuse me.
Perhaps I can have you taken off the list.
Get the fuck off me, bitch.
You would do that for me.
Fuck you. This is Lord of the Rings, but I've never cussed so much in my entire life.
Who your friends are.
Girl, get away from me. Get your bitch ass away from me. I mean that. Get away from me. Shit. Ow. Ow. And the thing is, now I understand. This whole storyline is gonna upset me. Not him touching it. Please, please show the destruction of Numenor. Why is he playing with the ball if the ball is trash? Destroy the ball. I thought you didn't want the ball. Listen, he looks so fucking cool. I don't care. He's also handsome as hell. But you're a bad guy.
If we are to invade, we must leave now.
Girl, what is this? Why are we seeing real stuff?
Our enemy is in Mordor. Are you truly prepared to wager the future of Middle-earth on the whispers of that ring alone?
Why are you still talking to me? Girl, shut up for like 5 seconds so I can think. Shit, shut up.
Oh. No, I don't.
Girl. I can't even. All of this for a ball. The fuck is this? Oh, hell to the no. Is that the Balrog? Girl, get out of here. Stop playing stuff. I love you. Absolutely not.
Power over Earth.
And this is worse because Sauron like put his whole ball sack in this. My goodness.
The rings are not for you, but for your masters. Go back and tell them that each of your realms may share in this bounty.
For a price.
The price.
There's something under the mines. Disa heard it herself. A nameless evil. Ancient and powerful. You mustn't dig.
We're gonna dig. We gonna dig. Mm-hmm. He's like,
Master,
he's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? My king had said something, but you're saying the things that are making the sense. What the fuck just happened?
No. We were casting a new design for a ring. Dardania was attempting to resize it.
Where is she?
So, what happened?
I was in a place like this, but shrouded in mist and darkness, and its skin was made of flames.
He's like, oh, you found him. Put it back on.
It would save us immeasurable hours of toil if we would offer this one single word of counsel.
This man. He's like, but I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Forgive me, my lord, but Durin the Younger has arrived from Khazad-dûm.
No, tell him to wait.
I will see what he wants.
Girl, get the...
I will go.
He's like, give me the fucking ring. My Jesus bag of tricks is not Jesusing right now.
Then maybe the fault's in the ring maker.
What do you mean?
How much do you really know about this Arnatar?
Mm-hmm. Is he looking at you? This. Somebody get this man. Somebody get this man. Somebody get this man.
It pains me to say. For what you saw, I did not wish for any of you to see. Until I had helped him to heal.
Girl, is she finna die?
Promise me you will speak to none other of it.
Girl.
Including him.
I promise.
Girl, it must be your ass because it's not your wig. Like, get out of here.
Caught your hair. For a moment, you seemed her perfect likeness.
Girl, what?
Whose likeness?
Gladriel? Bruh, he's like, that's my bitch. Girl.
This shrine is condemned by order of the king. Leave willingly or leave by force. The king sends his apologies. How's it feel to have a daughter who's ashamed of you?
What daughter? I would straight be like, what daughter?
Give it to him, boy.
He's gonna break it because he's an ass hat. Go ahead and throw it on the ground. It's a fucking toddler.
I don't know if you're aware, but I've been promoted to...
Eat a dick. That's what you've been promoted to. Eat a big fat dick. Yeah. Bitch. You've been promoted to head bitch. You gonna cry? Oh, you gonna try to hit him? Please use your foot. Please use your foot. Hold him to hit him.
May the Valar forgive me.
For what?
Get his ass. That's right. I need you to kill him. You know what? Go ahead and kill him. Kill him. Dunk him in the water. Dunk him in the water. Not you. Reverse, 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 reverse. You're gonna let him kill this man. Sir, you gonna let him kill you. You gonna let him kill you? I'm disappointed in you. I expected more. I expected more. I expected more. Thank you. I expected more from you. Kill his ass. I need you to murder him. Ooh, that was juicy and delicious. Have another. Have another. Even though he's about to get killed, probably from the guards. Either way.
That's an order.
Oh, dude, you scared? Don't be scared. I'd throw that fucking sword in the water. I'm petty. You want to go get it. I knew he would. I would have threw that sword in the water. I would have thrown that sword in the water. It's okay, though. I still love you. Because if he had drowned you, I'd have been mad at you. That's his son. So now he's really feeling some way. So what's old bitchy bitch gonna do? You gonna stomp your feet and cry? Child, they need more episodes if they're gonna give me shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do not believe that.
As one who so masterfully manipulates metals, just be mindful someone is not manipulating you.
Sir!
Until they are right at your throat.
No, enough. Did you?
Yes.
In some way?
Yes, he did.
Alter the dwarven rings, yes or no?
Girl, I can't. Like, get me out of here. Let me know when Sauron's gonna actually be Sauron and say my name is Sauron so he can Sauron where he needed Sauron.
It's not a lie.
Your High King consented to the 3. But the 7, we forged beneath a cloak of deception. You must go to Lindon forthwith.
He's like, just hurry up and get out of here so I can do what I want to with your forge. I just needed your forge, eh? Girl, I can't.
That is why now, more than ever, I need you. I need your axe by my side. Prince Durin.
Girl, the way I'm just, I can't side eye any harder than the eyes that have side. Like, I just.
Swear to me that you will never wear one of those rings.
I swear it.
Y'all are my favorite. Y'all are not even together, and I believe y'all together in real life. I don't care. You're not gonna ruin my imagination. Yeah. Nope. You're not gonna ruin it. Y'all are together in real life.
We have failed.
Girl,
Every one of us.
Help.
The designs were carried out to the most exacting detail, my lord.
Redeem the 7.
This man. I'm tired. I hate this man. I just want him to be Sauron. And get him a better wig.
I'm certain that we will complete the Rings of Power.
Stop looking at her. That's weird. I just love they went practical with these, but I'm gonna need you to stay away from me in costume because I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this. You're looking real.
High King. High King. The orcs are not in Mordor. A legion of them are headed for Eregion. Galadriel was right.
I already sent them.
I have reason to believe that Sauron is the architect of all this. Our armies cannot defeat both Adar and Sauron. Not alone.
Y'all, I don't think it's enough of y'all. She's not flinching. He's like, stick me. Go ahead and stick me. Stick me, giggity. Stick me. Really? Nigga, I was in a box. They just let me out of a box. Clearly I was a prisoner. Man. What is that? Hold on. I saw something weird pop up. Listen. You want to talk about somebody making a mess. Just a mess of everybody. The way he is like flitting through and affecting every single person. Every single group of people. And he hasn't even hit Numenor yet. And Numenor is already in trouble. That's what that was. I was so confused when I saw that. But yeah. Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Not my man did. Not my man did. Like, he doesn't even need the rings for Numenor. All he has to do is mention, like, hey, you want to go to that thing over there? I got you. Like, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do with the queen? I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I'm just mad that my man is going through this. I'm mad that he lost another son. I'm mad his daughter is like, well, Dad, if you just... I'm like, bitch, the hardest bee that has ever itched. Bitch, get out of my face. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I know she's gonna feel some type of way about that dude killing her friend. But that's what you get. When you lie down with dogs, you get up with fleas and syphilis. That's exactly what you get. that's what you get. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Trash. But Sauron is playing everyone like a fiddle, and it will never happen, but I don't know. Well, here's the thing, I don't know. I looked into some of the stuff that's going on with Numenor because I was confused. I was confused how the king and queendom works, so I looked that up. But when it comes to everybody else, I am not sure if the orcs and the elves could ever work together to get rid of Sauron. I don't even know that's a possibility. Because as long as King Durin has that ring, he's not coherent. He is completely incoherent. And I don't know, man. He's in trouble. Him's in trouble. Him's in trouble so badly. So, on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye! I need some good news for Numenor. My people in Numenor. I can't.